Y'all killing me with this.
So they're talking to this dude. He's one of the bucket pools. This guy is telling them about a situation that he got caught up in with one of Tony's like producers or something at a previous Kill Tony show, where this guy got kicked out of the show and almost fought with one of the producers, right? So he's telling the story of what's happening. Now, during that, this story takes a little bit of a shift to where he starts telling a story about when he smoked a blunt with Tony back in the day. And the details of this story are a little bit funny, so I thought I'd share them with you here.
What were you smoking? A Black and Mild?
Crack.
Oh, okay. All
No,
right.
it was definitely weed.
It was weed.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, I smoked a blunt with you about 2.5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You're freaks, Tony.
Damn.
Oh, how's it feel? Where the fuck were you and Drama King hanging out?
You know?
Where were you, Drama King? Were you at his apartment?
Ooh.
Did he bring you? Did you guys kiss?
Let me show you where I'm gonna put the hot tub.
Who's getting tickled
I'm
now?
not getting tickled. I would never get tickled.
I love that. So Shane used this as an opportunity to pounce on the fact that Tony's gay. You know? Alleged, I guess. I don't know. I think he's gay. Everyone thinks Tony's gay. So as soon as this bucket pool, who's apparently named Drama King, goes, oh yeah, me and you smoked a blunt not too long ago, Tony. Shane's like, whoa, where'd you guys smoke it? You smoke it at his apartment? What's going on here? I love that. When I see Shane like this, it really warms my heart to see somebody really going out of their way to make fun of the fact that Tony is a gay man.
Where did we smoke this blunt?
So it was at the back of the creek in the cave. This was when the creek.
That's where all the lovemaking happens, Drama King.
Yeah.
It was during a Legion of Skank show. You came out in a cowboy outfit. There was pretty much no.
Isn't it?
Story tracks. Believable.
Sounds about right.
So now picture this. Picture Tony at a Legion of Skank show, so you could only imagine how the audience looks there. I mean, Drama King's one of them. And they go to smoke a blunt in this back room. Tony comes out dressed as a goddamn cowboy. And you trying to tell me that's not the gayest shit you've ever heard in your life? And I love that Shane's reaction to this is so fucking priceless. Like, to see the pitch that he's screaming. Like, when he's laughing at this. I mean, this is that childlike laughter that really brings you back to, like, the nostalgia days, like, of when you're just howling in a goddamn living room late at night, like playing 007 or something with your boy. That's the kind of laugh that I'm getting off of Shane right now. This shit really turned my day around when I watched him laugh at the fact that Tony was smoking a blunt with Drama King dressed as Woody from Toy Story 2. I love that.
That's where all the lovemaking happens, Drama King.
Yeah.
It was during a Legion of Skank show. You came out in a cowboy outfit. There was pretty much no.
Isn't it?
Story tracks. Believable.
Sounds about right.
You cannot help but laugh when you hear Shane laugh like that. You can't. You cannot help but I laugh almost every time.
It was during a Legion of Skank show. You came out in a cowboy outfit. There was pretty much no.
Isn't it?
Story tracks. Believable.
Sounds about right. We taped a little episode
Oh,
of Broke
God.
Black Mountain. I guess.
Yeah. It was right after the ping day.
So I was smoking a blunt and you walked up and hit it.
No, I was smoking a blunt and I asked you if you wanted to hit it and you were like, sure, man.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why you had to do that voice, Drama King. But
God damn it, Drama King.
sure,
You want to hit this?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll fuck you.
What else happened though after that? You guys, what did you guys talk about? What did you guys do?
So it was right after Tony was going through a situation and he was
The pang dang you said, right?
We were talking about the state of comedy, etc. And he was like, yeah, man, you know, people.
All right.
What's going on?
You nasty motherfucker, Drama King.
Dude, you gotta give it up. You have to give it up for this Drama King fucking guy. His impression's good. You know, I like that. Because I do that every time I talk about these guys, you know. Tony, I picture Tony. Hey, man, can I hit that blunt? Yeah, indeed. Yippee! He hits the blunt. Yippee! Look at this. Man, this is actually Perfect. Remember I was telling you about that huge, thick, plasticky badge that's on the side of the fucking right arm of this guy's Kill Tony hoodie? Look at this. This is like the best view that you're going to get out of it. This thing literally looks like a plastic coaster. That's how thick and stiff this goddamn thing looks. You can't have something like that on the sleeve of a hoodie, man. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Okay? Now watch. They're going to tell a little bit more of this story, right? And Redban's going to play that quote-unquote racist soundbite, right? He plays this. It's a joke. It's whatever. The way that they hound on this guy for this racist soundbite, when Mark Norman literally during his intro of the show calls the keyboardist and the drummer blacks because he got scared because the keyboardist was like testing out his tone a little bit in the back, you know? So Mark can sit there and go, whoa, the blacks scared me. But Redban can't play a little soundbite? Come on now.
Come on.
There you go, Timmy.
He got you in one word.
Yeah.
All right. Two more.
You more Tony.
I
mean,
This is wonderful.
All right, whatever, dude.
Yeah, it was a terrible impression.
I like how the guy does the impression, which it was a bad impression. It was like somewhat bad. But it's because they put him on the spot, right? But right after he does the impression, Tony goes, okay, whatever, dude. And sounds exactly like the impression. Like, he sounds exactly like the way the guy was trying to make fun of him. And the guy's impression wasn't even that good. So Tony said, whatever, dude.
All right, whatever, dude.
Yeah, it was a terrible impression.
Okay. Anything else crazy we should know about you before letting you go, DK? Drama King, a man
No.
of many emotions.
I mean, if there is anything you should know about my character, it's that I've done a lot of psychedelics, and that's just about it.
hell
You know?
yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that I consider very significant, over 100 heroic dose trips. So,
Whoa.
Yeah,
Over 100.
Yeah, like doing ounces of mushrooms.
Wow.
Yeah.
Drama King.
Yeah.
That's too many trips.
Yeah, that is. It is a lot. But I'm here and I'm lucid and I'm cognizant, so
No, you're not actually here right
must
now.
be some lies.
Hold them together.
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be tripping, dude.
Yeah, I definitely do. It's one thing that I'm very known for, tripping, both physically and mentally.
Did you hear that? You catch that little monkey screech? Is Redban a member of the KKK? I don't know. Find out later on Lost Aux Media. So Redban, he's just sitting there minding his own goddamn business. He's probably not listening to jack shit that's going on. He accidentally plays this soundbite while this guy's talking about taking ounces of mushrooms like the shit is sweet. You ever meet someone like that? That they think that because they took like heroic doses of mushrooms that they're like cooler, or maybe like they've seen something that you've not seen before. You know, it's cool to take the trips every now and then, you know. Every now and then we got to spend some time away from Mother Earth a little bit, if you catch my drift. I get it. But to sit there and brag about the fact that you took 14 hits of acid and somehow are cognizant enough to tell the tale is not something that you want to be bragging about. Whether you'd like to think so or not, a piece of you is gone after that. You know, you take that much acid, a piece of what you used to be prior to that is gone. Like, and that could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Maybe it's one of your negative traits, right? Maybe you're not as high strung as you were prior to the trip. Maybe it was all that positivity that you had in your life, and you become a pessimistic asshole after that trip. It's always a gamble. You're not going to be able to pinpoint what piece of you is gone, but trust me, you take hero doses like that enough, and you will start losing pieces of yourself bit by bit. So this guy is talking about these heroic doses, right? And then Redban hits this soundbite. Wait until you see how everyone reacts to that monkey sound. Like, I get it. The guy's black. It's a monkey sound. It's a little bit racist. I get it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it sounds super offensive to call black people blacks, you know? It might be politically correct, whatever. To me, it just always sounded a little weird. Just like how I explained dwarfs for midgets or little people, right? They don't like to be called dwarfs. or they don't like to be called midgets, but they want to be called dwarfs. I always thought dwarf was like a great, like that's like the most fucked up term. I was saying that it sounds like a mythical creature, like a fairy, a dwarf, a fairy, right? It sounds nuts. So it's the same. It's the same concept.
It's one thing that I'm very known for, tripping, both physically and mentally.
What the fuck
bro.
was that, Redban?
Redban.
He doesn't even know.
Redban, that is crazy.
Redban, what did you just do?
Have fun bleep.
Look, that's funny. Redban turns around, to the blacks on the stage, and he's joking around. He goes, "Was that one of you blacks back there? Was that one of you blacks that made that monkey noise?" That's kind of racist. I don't know. Redban actually might be racist.
Fuck was that, Redban?
Redban.
He doesn't even know.
See, he goes to D Madness. Was that you that just made that monkey noise? I know you don't got a soundboard back there. It probably came out of your actual mouth. Was it you? Was it you, blacks, back there? Was it you, drummer? Huh? Huh?
Redban, that is crazy.
Redban, what did you just do?
Have fun bleeping that in the edit, you creepazoid.
What was that?
Holy
That
shit.
was one of the
Nothing. It
most
was
racist
nothing.
things I've
I
ever
ran
been
out
a
of big
part
joke books. Here's a little joke book.
Thank you.
There he goes.
Drama King,
DK.
on behalf of Redban, I apologize.
I
That
don't
was
know what that was.
that was
Nobody knows
disgusting.
we did, so we moved
Nope,
on.
we're not editing that out. We're gonna keep that one in.
I didn't hear it. Did you
Redban,
hear it?
disgusting. Drama King, we all apologize.
We all apologize.
Sweet
We all apologize for it. All right, so we're running out of time for this one. I want to show you guys the ShamWow guy. I was actually very surprised by this. And I'm sure you are too, to hear me say, oh, the ShamWow guy, just out of nowhere like that, right? One of the bucket pools comes up on the show, and he's like, yeah, we're all hanging out at the bar across the street waiting to get our names called for the show. The ShamWow guy's in there just, hanging out with us. You know, the one that got arrested for beating up whores back in the day? So, you guys remember this ShamWow guy? He'd be like, watch this. You're going to love my nuts. He'd be like wiping up people's balls with the ShamWow. He's like, you could clean up so much cum with these things, with these ShamWow things. It's a no mess, no stress, no mess. Cum, you clean it right up. It's like the most innovative towel that you've ever seen in your life. Jizz Rag 101. So they hear about this. They go, yo, you got to bring that guy over here. And the reason that they're doing that is because in their mind, they go, okay, this guy's got to be fucked up. He's been out of the limelight for a while. Last time we heard about him in the news, he was beating up hookers, right? So, of course, they want to try to get the freak show on stage. And he doesn't disappoint. He's just as bit of fucked up as you imagine him to be.
To you here to be on the podcast for a bit. This is indeed the ShamWow guy, Vince Offer. What's up? Hell yeah. Vince, grab that microphone right there.
Right there, right
It's
there.
right behind you.
Get the mic. Wait, who's
No,
that
keep
guy?
going, keep going.
Wait.
Is
Who the
ShamWow
fuck-
guy, who the fuck is this guy?
I
ShamWow's
like
a
you're a
Redban.
goat in insult comedy. I'm a goat in sales. It's not a big category, but I gotta have a bouncer, a bodyguard.
Is that made out of ShamWow?
Yeah, and
Oh shit!
and if I beat up hookers, I need the blood to be picked up by something.
Hell yeah!
But these girls are too beautiful to have the hookers.
Absolutely.
Bro, so if you're paying attention to this ShamWow guy and you look at him, you could tell he's had a couple strokes. Half of his face, it seems like it's not moving right. You know what I mean? And if you remember what this guy's infomercials were like, he was pretty damn charismatic dude. This guy could sell water to who doesn't need water? An aquarium. I don't know. He's a good salesman.
Vince, what are you doing in
I don't
town?
pick good. Well, I'm trying
Look
to
at him.
recruit Ari to do inappropriate comedy too. So I got
The one side of his face doesn't even move.
$500,000.
Different time, buddy.
Fire it up. Oh, you're too big now? You're too good?
Ari's funny.
amazing
Ari's
racist.
funny.
No,
He's funny, but he's funnier in my movie, Inappropriate Comedy.
Oh,
Where can people find this movie nowadays? Where's inappropriate?
4chan.
Hey, your producer didn't want me to come on your podcast.
Really?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
So I have
I like that. Look, Mark's like, oh, well, maybe he made the right move. This guy goes, hey, you're a producer. He didn't want me to come on the podcast. So think about it. The ShamWow guy reached out to We Might Be Drunk, Mark Norman's podcast with fucking Sam Morrill. Gee, if you could only imagine what a guy who thinks that he's what's that dude's name? That guy that goes, oh, no respect. Right? A comedian who thinks he's Rodney Dangerfield. And then Mark Norman, who's like a mix between Mark Norman, who sounds like fucking what's that dude's name that died? God damn. He kind of talks like this. He was doing like the news on SNL for a while. Oh, how did I forget this guy's name? And I'm not going to remember it. So Mark Norman just sounds like an asshole. And then you got Sam Morrill, who thinks he's Rodney Dangerfield. That's We Might Be Drunk, right? Now, you get the ShamWow guy reaches out to We Might Be Drunk and gets denied. That's fucked up. Because it seems like those assholes will take anybody as a guest on that podcast.
proteges.
I'm gonna give him a raise.
Just kidding, Mark. No, he's my protege. He's a little, we're doing. What's great about him? He does rap, rhyme.
Oh no.
Anybody's name. He's one of those guys.
And rhyme.
That guy raps.
Shane's one of my. Yeah, go ahead, do a rap.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
How you
ShamWow
doing,
guys,
everybody?
welcome to an episode where we've
All right, get ready, guys. We're about to, have a little bit of fun here. We're about to go into our smoke break, but we're going to end it, this Kill Tony segment, on a little rap from his, the ShamWow guy's Bodyguard, okay? So if you got anything to smoke, you got a joint, you got a whatever, bowl, a bong, whatever it may be, get it ready, because we're about to get blessed with these raps, and then we're going to go into the smoking break of the show, the little smoke break section of the show. But yeah, let's end out this Kill Tony segment with the rap from the ShamWow guy's Bodyguard. Check this out.
seen it all. Ladies and gentlemen, the ShamWow guy's security guard is now going to...
Wow.
And I'll dance to it. And by the way, this is my first time on stage, so I'm very nervous.
You're doing great.
You're doing
I just
great.
asked her to get a drink. Then she said we don't want to get a drink.
You're doing great. Now, ladies and
All right,
gentlemen.
so basically, my name is Sean Lennon. I'm from Brooklyn. Vinny called me up and said we're going to kill Tony. I said no phony. I got some cowboy boots and a half-butt Ronaroni. I stepped on a plane like, yo, let's go kill this Tony. Where's he at, bro? Oh. And I said, oh shit, it's comedy. So I left it to my boy, the ShamWow guy. He said, oh my, but you didn't know because Kill Tony said why. We don't like rap, we don't like that crap. I don't care if you're from Howard Stern, take it back.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
And hold my fart like a bong rip.